All right. I forgot to throw that out. Goodbye. Yeah, Windows updated tonight. Man. Oh, jeez. All right, so those of you who are joining me right now, Windows is updating. So when that's done, we'll get into the stream. Oh, man. Hey, Ghost, what's up? How you been, man? Yep. Turn the computer on. Windows needs to update. Fuck me. Just a heads up, don't do the update previews if you ever use Windows Update. The previews can brick your system. Happened to me twice. I've never did it again. Oh, man. Okay. So you're probably wondering why the title of the stream says Not Getting Doom. Well, I thought about it, and the thing is, I wanted to play it from scratch with no spoilers. I was hoping that'd be the case. I saw the first trailer and I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll get the game when it comes out. I don't want to be spoiled by anything because that happened with the last game and fuck me. That happened with the last game and I hated it. I tried to like it. I hated it. And I'm not getting fucked again. Well, unfortunately, everybody else got the game 2 days early. Because apparently if you bought the Ultimate Edition or something like that, you get 2 days early access. I didn't know that. So everyone else played the game. I already saw some of it. Even the trailers I don't like anymore, and I'm like, Yeah, I think I'm going to skip this one for now. Maybe later I'll play it, but right now, nah. I don't know. Like the thing is, like what happened with Doom Eternal was when here I'll change the screen. Let them at graphics drivers anyway. No, so the problem was when I played Doom Eternal, I bought it at launch. I bought the Ultimate Edition for $90. I should think it was almost 100 actually, and I got the season pass and everything with it. Well, I ran into two major problems. First off, I was running the game on a developer GPU, which was all I had. Game ready driver. Let's update that. Custom clean install. There we go. So, and unfortunately, the game didn't have proper drivers for that GPU, which is not id Software's fault, by the way. That's nothing to do with them. It was the fact that I had a system that was way more powerful than what they had. And the game ran 30% faster than it was supposed to. So if you saw how fast and hard Doom Eternal was now, imagine it being 30% faster. That is unplayable. So I had to wait a couple months for a proper driver to come out. Again, that was not id Software's fault at all. That's just the fact that I had a GPU way more powerful than the game handled. So, and then I played the first DLC. I hated it. I had the second DLC. I never touched it. It's just, I like the way the story's going. It feels generic. And I'm like, eh. You know, and I gave it multiple tries. I even tried playing it a couple weeks back. And I shut the game off after an hour. I was like, I'm done. I'm good. I don't like this game. I'm finished. You know, the first problem is the game's just too damn difficult to start with. Like, Nightmare Mode's fine. I got nothing wrong with that. But it's like the earlier difficulties just are too punishing. And that's the problem. And that's just not Doom, in my opinion. You know? I don't blame you on that. But the thing with Dark Ages, I was like, okay, the first trailer looked good. I'm going to ignore everything else. I want to get a first impression when I buy it. I'm not getting screwed again. Well, trailer after trailer after trailer. Now it's on PlayStation. I got PlayStation trailers for the game. I was thinking, all right, I'm trying to avoid all this stuff. And then they got trailers on YouTube in my face, show me some of the story. And I'm like, I already don't like this. I just don't like it. And then everyone got the game early. Even DSP Gaming got the game early. DSP, he got the game early. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. In fact, the seal the deal was yesterday. I was taking a nap before I went to work, and I had a dream where I was running out to try to get the Doom Dark Ages strategy guide in the dream. I was trying to get the guide, and it was a little bit of a problem trying to get it. I got one, I took it home, I opened up the guide, and all these Super Nintendo controllers came out of it. And I was like, I think I get the message here. Skip the game, play retro games for a while. You know, just have fun. Well, you see, it's not so much that. Like, it's not so much that being the issue. Like, I don't care what's in a game. It's just, you know, like, I'm not much of a story guy anyway. Like, I could care less. Let me go ahead and turn this on. Always on. Okay, apply. It's not so much that. It's like, I can know a story before a game comes out. If it's good, I'll play it. But, like, if I'm iffy on it or I've been screwed before, I'm extra careful with that. So I'm like, As I don't like the story of Doom Eternal, to be honest with you. Like, the story in Doom 2016 was fine. But, It was a good start, but Eternal just felt like a mess. Like, they throw shit in there I didn't even care about, and I'm like, okay, why am I playing this? Why am I playing this? I just want to rip and tear and get it out of the way. So I just want to have fun. Well, the thing is, I understand id Software. They have a certain thing they're going for. For what I'm looking at, would see the game as it's like a Souls type of game, so to speak. They're going for that mixed with Doom, which, when you think about it, is a smart move right now, because like everybody's getting into the game. It feels like a Souls game to them a little bit, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. In fact, they said the game's even easier than all the other ones, and that's fine. I understand the point of that. For me, it's just not grabbing me. That's the problem. It's not hooking me in. I'm like, it looks cool, but I don't see myself playing it. You know what I mean? It's like, the game's not bad, I just don't know. Like, it's not pulling me in. You know what I mean? You know, Doom Eternal, same thing. It wasn't pulling me in either that much. You know, I thought I would like it, I didn't. Do I hate id Software? No. Do I hate Microsoft? No. Do I hate Bethesda? No. They made a game that they think would do really well. Hey, thanks for joining the stream, by the way. I'll let the hype die down a little bit, and when the game goes on sale for Halloween or something, I'll pick it up then. And then I'll give it a shot. Maybe my opinion will change. Who knows? And Angelarius, thank you very much for joining the stream. I appreciate that. Okay, so I did this on Saturday, but I only got to do it for a short while before I had to go to bed. And tonight I got plenty of time. Thank you, I appreciate that. So, I talked about this on Saturday. My brother found this like 2 weeks ago, and it was during my vacation. He found it for $15. If you don't know what this thing is, this is basically the Microsoft Xbox 360 Speed Wheel. It's a motion controller, and I had it on 360. It was great. It was so much fun to play racing games on. But I was like, will this work on PC? Turns out it will. Yeah. You can find them on eBay easily for like $30 most, 40 tops. You need an adapter to play it, though, on PC. If you got a 360, it'll work just fine. But for a PC, you need to get the same adapter for the wireless controller. And we're going to play a bunch of games with this tonight. We're going to have some fun. So, we are going to start with some retro arcade games. Let me go get this started. And no joke, I seriously want to like make a little like a little arcade box with this thing. I have one already, just for like arcade racers. Like, it is awesome.
Select course by wheel and step on gas pedal.
There it goes. See? Yes, it is. It's actually virtual racing. You need analog controls to play this.
Time bonus.
It's mainly because of the track selection. Like, you can kind of do it with a D-pad, but like you got to do it like a cheat code almost.
Time bonus. Time bonus. Time bonus. Time bonus. Time bonus. Time bonus.
Congratulations!
Isn't Doom Slayer's collection an anime? Or am I thinking something different entirely? Is it like all the Doom games in one collection? Oh, so it's a collection of all the okay. Because I got all of them. I got Doom 1, 2, and 3 in 2016 for Switch. I just don't play the damn Switch. I tried like the Switch, but like every time it updates, it gets worse. It's like I'm even debating on getting Switch 2 at this point. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it'll work out. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was another one. I have that on Steam also. 64, yeah. 64 is good. It's underrated actually. Oh well. Alright, so now here's why you need this controller. So to play this,
Select course by wheel and step on
you
gas.
need to get the second track. Because if you do it with a D-pad, you get the third track automatically. You skip this one. That's why you need analog controls. track is so hard to get first place on. It is so hard. It's harder than the last one. The last track's actually easier.
Select course by wheel and
Last
step
one.
on gas pedal.
I'll move to a different game.
Time Bowler.
works. Alright, you've seen that thing work. Now, I'm going to show you how to set this thing up, because it's actually real easy. There's just one little trick to it. So first, let me go to my standby screen, because I got to trip at the back of the machine. Okay, so, oops, hold on. All right, so first, you got to get one of these. This is the adapter, okay? They're all over Amazon. They go over 30 to 50 bucks, depending where you get them. You need this because it's not Bluetooth. It runs on a radio frequency that is Microsoft's frequency. Now, it's not going to work right off the bat. There's one little trick you got to do to get it running. So let me go ahead and go to Windows real quick. Untie the cable so that it won't drip all over the place. So what you got to do, it's going to recognize it right now because I already have it installed, but I'll show you what you got to do here. So it's going to show up as that, however, here we go. Uninstall device. Yes. We gotta restart the computer. I'll show you. It's remembering it now because like I already had the drivers installed and everything, but I'll show you what you gotta do because it's not gonna recognize it right away. Because this is running on an old codec. This is not running on Bluetooth. Because all the new controllers and everything, they run on Bluetooth. So, no, don't worry. I'll show you how to get it running. It's not hard. Yeah, also you can't turn this thing off unless you like take out the batteries. Oh shit. Man. Fix that. Yeah, it's looking for me right now. And the camera likes to screw up too. That's running on the MacBook, by the way. Let me see if I can fix that. Let me see. I believe. I think I can fix it. Hang on a second. Camera likes to screw up sometimes. Don't ask why, it just does. Let me see, it should be... Some kind of runtime error is going on. There we go. Okay, that's done. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so now it's probably not going to recognize it. So let's go ahead. Device manager. Yeah. See, it's going to come up as this, unknown device. Okay. Now you might have to install the drivers. They're not too hard to find. You just got to look for the right ones. It is this one. Xbox 360, 64 English, for English version. It's not hard to find. It's just the accessory drivers. You may or may not need them, but install them anyway. You can find them pretty easily. And it's still not going to work. What you got to do, you got to go for properties, update driver, scan. Whoops, no, wrong one. Update driver. Let me pick. You just scroll down to this. There's an Xbox 360 peripheral. Hit next. That one, yes. Yes, we know. It's going to say that. And now it's installed. So now it should work just fine. And that's all the drivers you need. Turn it on. And it connects. Real simple. Now, this runs on X input, so it works with everything. You just need the one driver, set it, that's it. Everything detects it, even emulators, and yes, even Steam games. Like, for example, let me give you an example. I tried Grid earlier. Let's see if we tried another racing game. Let's try. Yeah, it should work fine. It's just X input. We'll try Hot Shot Racing. I haven't played this in a while. This game is fun.
Hot Shot Racing Grand Prix.
Trying to find one. This one.
Alexa.
I was basically raised by cars.
Yes, it's also on the Switch.
Rush.
Fine-tuned for speed.
Let's race. 3, 2, 1, go.
I've never been anywhere like this before.
A little touchy, but it works.
This track doesn't have room for the...
The only problem is, let's check. Oh wow, you changed the gamepad. Cool. Oh shit, I can't shit. I don't have Helen Harp. I don't have bumper buttons, damn it. Well, you get what I mean. It works fine. It's problem is some games have a dead zone you gotta turn off. And this one's got the dead zone still on, so it's not gonna work as good. If only I can access the damn gamepad, but I can't. But it works. I gotta jerk it.
Falling behind. All the best cars have battle scars. I'm in the lead.
You know what? I can probably fix it a different way. Let me go to. Oh, keep pushing the wrong damn thing. Controller. Enable Steam input. Yes. Let it layout. Left stick. Oh, there is no dead zone. Oh, here we go. Ah, I can't change it, damn it. Oh well. That's the only issue you gotta deal with Steam games. They have a dead zone for the controller. That's the only issue you gotta deal with. But other than that, it works fine.
It's cute when you can beat me. Right now, let's burn it up.
It works. It's just that it's got a dead zone. It's the only downside you gotta deal with. But other than that, it's fine. To be fair, it is better with the shit. I gotta quit it this way. But it works. So, there's the only problem with Steam games. If it has a dead zone setting, you could change it. I know Grid has it, but you got to go deep into the settings to change it, and you got to do it after he makes a few other setting changes. So you got that. Grip might work. Let's try grip. Because again, it's got that dead zone. It's the only downside you got to worry about, and you got to get rid of the dead zone to get the accuracy. Now, maybe you could turn it off easily. It's not a big deal. You said you find the right setting in there. This, different story. Let me see if I can find it. Settings, controls, dead zone off. Okay, dead zone's off. So it should work. A lot of people did when it came out. A lot of people did. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, Grip had a development history that it got better over time. When it first came out, it was hated. Yeah, the dead zone's still there, damn it. Yeah, it's single player. I'm playing single player right now. The only stuff you unlock are car parts for certain cars. I got the DeLorean, so I just drive with that. Alright, so the only issue you gotta deal with is Steam games with this thing. It's because of that dead zone. Because it's running on old exit point, not the new exit point. So you gotta worry about that. But other than that, if you can get it turned off, it's fine. Grid works fine with that. Now, if we go back into MAME, MAME is what I recommend for this thing. Because, should be, yeah, it's got a single player, I think, campaign maybe? You just play it until you unlock stuff. That's basically as far as I know. Okay, so here's how you turn off the dead zone. It should be advanced options. The joystick dead zone. So he hits his head 0. That's what you want. You hit that, and you're good to go. Because with the dead zone off, it's going to work the way it's supposed to. Now, for some games, you kind of need it. Like, for example, like Ridge Racer. You need analog controls to play this. You can't play it without it. I tried.
Ridge Racer.
Because you got to change your track.
All right, everyone. 1 minute to go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Next corner stop. Watch yourself. Okay, it's the last stretch. Keep going. Yeah, it's a new record. Hurry.
Yeah, I'll lose. Not a big deal.
Come on, cheer up. Try again. You'll do it next time.
I mean, if you had to get this over like a sim rig, if you can't afford a sim rig, this still works great. Now, in terms of, we'll go back into grip. Let's see if I can. I think it has a tournament mode. Let's take a look. I'm willing to look at it for you. Oh, it does? Okay. If you get this on PC, I say get it on PC. Because you get way more out of it than you could in here. Oh, pfft. There it is. Yeah, it's got a tournament mode. It's also got a campaign here. So you can do the campaign to unlock more stuff as you go along. The tracks are all unlocked, so you don't have to worry about that. But it unlocks like car parts and stuff like that if you want to get a certain car. So there is progression. So you can do that if you like. Let's try something else. Let's try. There you go. Now, again, turn the dead zone off. You're going to play this on Dreamcast. Set your controls up. There we go. Oh, we got that. Okay. Turn turbo off. Don't turn turbo on. Daytona USA? Hell yeah. And it works. Now the cool thing is, if you can, it works with also with oh wait, the video got screwed up again. Hang on a second. It does that sometimes. I don't know why it does. There we go. So, if you get the Model 2 emulator, which is really easy to find, it works with this too. Because again, it's X input. Everything accepts it. We gotta change something here real quick. Let that save. This is 8 tracks and then a bunch of cars.
3-7's Dinosaur Canyon. Race start! Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Three, two, one, go!
Oh, I forgot, you really gotta jerk the wheel on some of those turns. Volume's kind of low. Oh, it's high. Hang on a second. Yeah, Windows always does that. You know what it is? Hang on. Ah. There we go.
Check your position. Your time's extended.
do one more track.
Dinosaur Seaside Desert City National Park Speedway Circuit Pixie Rin Rin Ring Mermaid Lake. Race start! Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
If you're gonna get Daytona USA, get this version. This is the best one. Still.
3, 2, 1, go!
The only game I'm curious with is Sega GT, which has horrible turning controls. Which is that game's only Achilles heel. Alright. Let's try another game. So Crazy Taxi works. I tried that already. Hydro Thunder. That's always a fun one. Let's go down the list here. I know we got a number of them. Revolt should work. That's tricky, though. That's like RC cars. Sticker Rally 2. Rush. That should work. Rush 2049. you kidding me? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I know what you mean. You and 3 other opponents. That's that. Oh, man. Could I fix it? No, I can't. Yeah, you probably can. But it works. Works great. Okay, now the arcade rush games work with this. You need MAME. You need a pretty powerful rig, but they should work. So we can do Rush to Rock. Now this, you need analog controls for it. Period. I gotta set it up though. I don't care about the gears. So bye. Okay. Well, let's start. Here we go. Oh shit! It's not, damn! Ah shit! I pushed the wrong button. Ah! And it crashed again. And the fuck up of the year goes too. So I can fix that. There we go. It's supposed to work.
You have selected Black 7.
Maybe that's why.
It's dangerous!
You're supposed to work, you son of a bitch. It's supposed to work, but the game is a piece of shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably dependent on the track you're on. That's probably what it was. Okay, so Rush don't fucking work. There's a way to get it running. Eventually. Maybe at 2049, maybe that'll fucking work. Maybe we'll get lucky with this shit. Let me make sure. No, we're not doing any of this. No. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, this works. Sort of. Shit. I gotta stop pushing that button and push the other fucking button. But I'm a dumbass. It works, I swear it does. When it feels like it. Hang on, I know what I gotta do.
You have selected track 2. Advance! Extreme! Normal!
Maybe that's... Okay, we got it working. Yippee-ki-yay. Okay, that one works. We solved that mystery. So we're good on that. So 2049 works, that one fucking don't. End of story on that. Okay, so we're good on that. Now there's another game. If you can get this one running, I'd say give it a shot. Okay, hey, let's put that here. I don't know if I tried this one. I might have. Yeah, looks like I did. Okay. I'll show it real quick. So Off-Road Challenge needs a little bit of power to run, but if you could run it, I'd say give it a shot. This is fun.
Hit it now!
Choose a track. Choose transmission. Auto. Choose a track.
that works. If you have it off PC, you can run that. The arcade version. N64 version is not too big of a deal. You can run that also. I think we're good on that. Let's try something else. Now, PlayStation, you can run. There's one controller format. Yeah, I'll download the update. Thanks, update. Okay. Now, I believe I should have a setting for this. Go to controllers. Do I have any presets for this? I don't have a setting? It used to let you do that. Oh. Netcon. Here we go. Okay, so this is the controller you use for this. Now you have to set up a certain way. So, for example, we have to do. So you gotta set those up, so that's done. Those obviously start. Set your D-pad. Now these two are your analog buttons, so this has to be that. There we go, so right trigger, left trigger. And then these, set those up. And then these, we set these up. And that should be it. Now, if we go to a game that supports that, which quite a few games do, let's go down the list. Let me find one. I guess Gran Turismo's a good one. We could probably try that. I want to find one that's obvious. Ridge Racer does support netcon. You know, we could probably do that. Even though we did the arcade version, we could do this. This is easier to get running. And I just realized I didn't set the controller up. My dumbass. Okay, properties. It's set. Good. Perfect. Double dumbass on me. Okay, here we go. Now, this is the PS1 version, which does have netcon support. Netcon's you need for analog. Oh. You still got to beat that game to get the other cars unlocked. Okay.
Are you ready? The engines sound like they're ready to go. Are you all set?
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go! What I wanted to see.
It works.
2 laps to go.
works great. So if for whatever reason you can't get the PS, well, the arcade version running, just play this one. Let's try the one game everybody wants to see. Gran Turismo. Actually, wait, hang on. Did I set it up? Let me make sure. Nope. Netcon. There we go. Now, I did play Gran Turismo 2 with analog controls. The problem is you can't get rid of the dead zone in Gran Turismo 2 as far as I know. We're going to try that with this. I think you can do it with this. All right. It should work. Let's try it. There's GT2. You can't get rid of the dead zone. This one you should be able to. Let's see how it works. It's in manual. Whoops. Make sure to set it in automatic. Okay. It's automatic this time. Should work. This is something I'm missing. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Oh, it is sensitive. Oh my God. Okay. Well, it works, just the brake is a little messed up, and it's sensitive up the ass. So it does work. You just gotta tune it a little bit. Let's go back to, hang on, control presets. So Nikon. Okay, that's why you fixed that issue. Settings, dead zone's gone. Saturation scale, yeah, I think it's fine. Well, it does work. You just gotta fuck with it enough. So PS1 works fine. Let's try PS2. This one I'm iffy about. Yes, I'll install the update. Separate controllers. Oh, Netcom. So they have a PS2. Okay. So we'll do. Okay. And that should be fine. So we'll do that. It should work with Gran Turismo. It should. Three and O works. 4 is a different story. Nope. Nope. Did not work. Okay. What are properties for this thing? Okay. So we'll try a different setup. I know it does work. We would go for wheel device. Select, start. I think the driving force is the one we have. We'll try that. Up, down, left, right. Force feedback, we're not going to worry about that, and that should work okay. All right. So let's try that. This, let's make a new controller. I'm not going to. Let's try it now. I think that was the wheel that was supported by this one, because the other one was the really complicated one later on. Okay, it's working. Let's see what happens. I gotta change the view. Whoops. I can't get out of it. I can't get the fuck out of it. I can't get the fuck out of it. I really can't get the fuck out of it. Holy shit. Okay, I bit myself in the ass. I really did. I really did bite myself in the ass with this. Fuck me, I'm running home. It works. Just, I didn't set the view button up correctly. So my ass is stupid, but it does work. I was steering, I was driving, it was the third person for some stupid reason. Anyway, so that worked great. No issues there. We could try one more thing out before we're done. I guess we can try Zemu, no way, because Zemu's not going to work. We could try. Oh. Okay. So I can only beat two of the characters in this. I can't beat Joker because I need a number hit for it. But if I'm correctly, it should work. So that's it. Okay, so that should... Well, I think that's supposed to be start, actually. Okay, save settings. Okay. This is the Batman arcade game, the one by Raw Thrills. And yes, it works with this. As again, it's X input, so it's perfect for it. To make sure that doesn't screw up the VSync.
Greetings, Batman. Select your mission. Bane! Select your Batmobile.
Batman! Surely you... Batman! Bane!
Good evening, Master Bruce. Business as usual, I trust.
Just like
Severe damage taken. Mission complete.
Sir, City communicated. Do follow the brightly colored turn arrows, Master Bruce.
Target destroyed. 2 remaining. destroyed. One remaining. Severe damage taken. Threat neutralized. Mission complete.
For a man! Master Bruce, aerial transport is straight ahead and set for docking procedures.
Initiating docking procedures. Vehicle transfer in progress. Transfer complete.
Batman, come in! Batman, do you read me? Shut him down!
Gotham City will be mine!
Severe damage taken. Target destroyed. 7 remaining.
Run, little man, run!
Target destroyed. 5 remaining. Target destroyed. 3 remaining.
All those that stand in my way, I will break!
Target destroyed. 2 remaining. Fuel at 50%.
I will rule Gotham City!
Bullseye!
Threat neutralized. Mission complete.
Mind if I make a few? I don't suppose you could leave a few of those for me, would you? You just don't know when to quit.
Batman! Batman! Batman!
This hardly seems like a fair fight.
Good job! Good job!
Don't you ever take a vacation?
Shut him down!
I don't suppose you'd be willing to leave a few of those for me now, would you?
Good job!
Severe damage taken.
Sir, this crime Sir, might I suggest you slam the Batmobile into enemy vehicles? I can always bang out the gas.
Severe damage taken. Weapons are lost.
Commissioner, what's the latest on Bane's whereabouts?
We're still scanning the city. You'll be my first contact once we have any information. Very impressive.
Repair kit applied. Weapons online. Severe damage taken. Threat neutralized. Mission complete.
Bane's been spotted, man.
Batman, your hopeless efforts to protect Gotham City.
Warning, condition critical.
Surrender now, and I promise you a quick and mostly painless demise. Gotham City will be mine.
Batman, are you there? Batman!
I am unstoppable!
Critical strike. Enemy damaged. Condition critical. Critical strike. Enemy damaged. Repair kit applied. Critical strike. Enemy damaged.
Batman, come in! Batman, can you read me?
Fire missiles.
I've broken you before, Batman. I look forward to breaking you again.
Good work, Batman!
You'll always be my dark knight in shining armor, Bat.
If you need a better reason to get one of these, now's the time. And you know what? I'll do one more game. Let me set it up. Let's start. Boost. View. I wish this had a console launch. It never happened. They probably could have done it, but they just didn't do it. This will be the last game of the night. After this, we're done. Make sure the screen doesn't get screwed up again. It's because of the capture card. Sometimes the sync gets screwed up. Actually, that doesn't look right. Hang on a second. We're going to the game files real quick. Settings. Just to let you change it. Let me update it real quick. As I did it on the other one, where you could change the... I think they got to run in windowed mode, I think. We'll see. Because it wasn't full screen. I'm trying to get it to run like that. Ah, here we go. Okay, so... let's try that. Oh, wait, that's Afterburner. Oh, wait, never mind. No. Wrong one. That's Afterburner Climax. That ain't gonna work. First quick game. Come on, quit. Please quit. I don't want to play Afterburner Climax. Okay, there we go. Short drive. Oh, let's try windowed settings. That might work. No, it's going to run at this. Okay. Yep, close it. Yeah, we'll just run it the way it is. Just go to my settings real quick. I think that's it. Control button set. Yes. Okay. Let's launch it. Oh wait, no. Shit. Game settings off. Okay. Last time. I so wanted this game back when I found out about it. I found out about it back in 2012. It was not until last year I finally got to play it. And this was made by the exact same developers. Oh wait, I know exactly what's causing it. I know what's causing it. Shit. I know exactly why it's doing that. I gotta go to ratio GPU. There we go. That'll fix it. Yes. Alright, now it'll look the way it's supposed to. Because I'm an idiot. Not really, I just, having fun with it. This should come into full screen now. I think it's because it ran on a different monitor resolution, which is why it looks the way it does. There we go. That's full screen. Okay, here we go.
H2 Overdrive. Choose your track. Frozen Tundra. Choose your boat. Sea Devil. Three, two, one, go, go, go! Push your throttle forward.
The fucking thing doesn't want to work. Why? I think it was, I know what it was. Hang on. Oh, it should work. Let's try one more time. After that, we'll call it. Yeah, this should work. If it don't work this time, I'll let it go and we'll play it again some other time.
H2 Overdrive. Choose your track. Frozen Tundra. Choose your boat. Sea Devil. Three, two, one, go, go, go! Push your throttle forward. Push your throttle forward.
Let me try one more trick. Off, save. I'll try one more time. I think the reverse axis messed it up. I think. If it still doesn't work, then we'll call it. I'll figure out a way to get it working later.
H2 Overdrive. Choose your track. Frozen Tundra. Choose your boat. Sea Devil. Three, two, one, go, go, go! Push your throttle forward.
Okay, don't work with that. I'll fuck with it later. Alright. Alright, well, thank you for joining me. Hope you had fun. And yeah, if you can find one of these and get the adapter and get it working, this is worth it. In fact, Microsoft, do a Bluetooth version. Make it easy. This brings up bad memories. And, you know, to see it work with so much stuff is, like, amazing. Yeah, it didn't work with H2 Drive, but I'm sure I'll find a way to get it running. It's just got an issue with it. I probably set it for just the buttons and just do it that way, but who knows. Okay, with that being said, thanks for joining me. I hope you had a great time, and hopefully I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Take care.